Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. So today we are going to discuss that how we can identify the fraction and the given list. Means how we can identify that the which fraction is smallest and the which is greatest. So if we are given a list, in the first case, if the denominators of all fractions in the list are the same, then the fraction having the greatest numerator, it means fraction having greatest numerator is the greatest fraction, and the same way the fraction having the smallest numerator is the smallest fraction in the given list. So let's take an example of a list, that is the one fraction is 3 by 5, other is 4 by 5, and other is 2 by 5, and other is 9 by 5. So इस लिस्ट में जो भी हमारे पास fractions हैं उनके जो denominators हैं वो all are the same. So 5 is denominator and all the four fractions contain the same denominator, that is 5. तो अगर हमें greatest fraction चाहिए तो greatest fraction is the fraction having the greatest numerator. So here the greatest numerator is 9. So this number 9 by 5 is the greatest fraction in this list. In the same way, which is the smallest fraction? The fraction having the smallest numerator. So here the smallest numerator is 3, 4, 2, 9. So 2 is the smallest numerator. So this 2 by 5 is the smallest fraction in this list of 4 fractions. So this is the simple way to find the smallest and the largest fraction and the list having the same denominators. So another case is if the denominators are not same. तो अगर हमारे पास जो भी लिस्ट है उसके जो डिनोमिनेटर्स हैं अगर वो सेम नहीं है तो हम कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे कि कौन सा लार्जेस्ट फ्रैक्शन एंड कौन सा स्मॉलेस्ट फ्रैक्शन है. तो जो भी हमारे पास लिस्ट है उसमें जो भी हमारे पास फ्रैक्शंस हैं उनके डिनोमिनेटर्स सबके सेम नहीं हैं. तो हम क्या करेंगे. सो हमारे पास मेथड नंबर 1 है, वो है बाय कन्वर्टिंग इनटू डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन. तो जो भी हमारे पास फ्रैक्शंस होंगे उनको हम सिंपली डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे. तो सिंपली 3 divided by 5, so 3 by 5 is 3 divided by 5, so 3 divided by 5 is equal to 0.600, and 1 divided by 4 is 0.250, 5 by 8 is 0.625, and 6 by 5 is 1.2. So now we can simply identify that which is the greatest fraction and which is the smallest fractions. So obviously, so from these all 1.2 is the greatest fraction, in the same way the smallest fraction is 1 upon 4, that is 0.250. So from by converting into decimal fraction we can simply identify that which is the smallest fraction and which is the largest fraction. So the second method of finding the smallest and greatest fraction and the given list is by converting into percentages. So हमारे पास list है 3 by 5, 1.4, 5 by 8 and 6 by 5 को हम simply percentages में हम convert कर देंगे. So 3 by 5 is equal to the 60%, and 1 by 4 is equal to 25%, 5 by 8 is 62.5%, and 6 by 5 is 120%. So how we can convert fraction to percentage, you can see in the previous video. The link of that video is given in the description. So now we can simply identify that which is the greatest. So the fraction having the greatest percentage is the greatest fraction. So here is 60%, is 25%, 62.5%, and the 120%. So obviously 120% is the greatest fraction. And the same way, which is the smallest fraction. So the fraction having the smallest percentage is smallest fraction. So here 25% is the smallest percentage. So 1 upon 4 is the smallest fraction in this list. So we can arrange the list in the ascending order or descending order by this method. So we can identify that which is the smallest and which is the largest and which is the middle. In this way we can arrange the whole list in the ascending or descending order.